All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday night, and we're live here in Sudan, Texas, getting ready for district play. Your Sudan Hornets taking on the Phillies of Bovina, and we're going to get things kicked off quickly here. I'm Tim Rodriguez, along with Pima Salinas with SHS Broadcast, and we're going to go immediately to the national anthem, and we'll be right back for tip-off of this district ball game live here in Sudan, Texas. God bless our troops and God bless these United States of America as we get ready for district play. Varsity girls basketball as they get ready to announce the starting lineups here in Sudan. And this is a pretty big game for us. I think this is a must-win game for the Hornets or for the Nets as far as our playoff implications are.
Yeah, we have to beat Bovina for sure.
And then
we play Alton and Hill Center our last two games, I believe, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, that's going to be a tough last two games. So we definitely got to win tonight.
Yeah, we got to win tonight. We're not going to be completely out, but this is kind of like a cushion game for us if we can win tonight. And then, of course, if we win the game in Alton against Holton or Hill Center, that's just going to be icing on the cake. But we've got to make sure we get a victory tonight here to make sure our playoff hopes kind of stay in play.
I think the problem, or not the problem, but what's going on is that Bovina plays Lockney in one of their last two games, and unless Lockney gets a whole lot better. I mean, they're 0-7, I believe, in district. So it sounds like we're a little loud.
I think so. It's kind of distorted.
Anyway,
I'm not really sure what's going on.
I turned it down a little bit, but
I'm not sure if we're coming out distorted over the air, but through our headsets.
Yeah, we definitely have to win tonight. And like I said, Bovina, I'm not real sure who the other game is, but I know they play Lockney, so. Unless Lockney can pull the upset off, because they're in last place right now, and we're tied. We're actually tied for fourth at 2-5. Both teams in district 2-5, but of course Bovina has the win over us. So
yeah, we definitely need to pull away. And this is a good Bovina group. They're kind of undersized, but they play with a lot of pressure, and
they win the toss. That's kind of weird. We're taller than they are.
Yep, so here we go. Former 14, Espinoza, and that a little bit of a chaotic up here at the top. They're able to get it to Antiona. She's going to nail a three right off the bat to start off the scoring for this evening.
Ariana.
There's three Antiones on this team. Ariana Antion is the one that just hit the three-pointer, 3-0 for Bovina. Cornelius from the baseline, shot off the mark. Humphreys with the rebound, and she'll get fouled, putting it back up. So that should.
Well, I like playing at home because at least they put the numbers up there. I was lost over there in Lockney. They didn't. That's Yardley Antion's first personal foul. Missed the front. The first one, I mean. And the second one misses.
So no points after that first visit to the free throw line for Humphreys, but a good aggressive take to the basket. If we can keep doing that, get some of these girls. They are undersized, so I feel like they have a tendency to foul larger players and get themselves into some foul trouble. Number 30 with the hook shot, no good. Solis battling for the rebound. Lexi Jennings saves it in to Armendariz. We got Armendariz, Jennings, Province, Cornelius, and Humphreys on the floor for your Nets to start off this district ball game. That ball is too high, thrown away, so we'll have a turnover.
That's one thing that they did over there in Bovina. They threw the ball away a lot, and definitely going to cut back on that.
Number 14, Espinoza bringing the ball down, her and Yarly Antion, and she'll hand it off to Ariana. Ariana on the right side into the paint. Wild shot, but she'll draw contact from Armendariz, I believe.
Yeah, that's going to be an Armendariz. This is her first team foul. Short. She shot it short.
6:34 on the clock here in the first. The score is 3-0. One basket three-pointer by Ariana Antion, who's at the free throw line right now for the Phillies. And we definitely got the home court advantage here. The student section making some noise. Makes the second one 4-0. Bovina with the lead. Armendariz trying to break the press. Spin move, trying to go to her left. Stopped by Yarly. Oh, nice feed to Province in the paint. Hook shot. Oh, in and out. Nice rebound by Cornelius, and the putback is good. And I like the way we attacked the basket there, especially going to the left. Quickly in transition, Ariana, another three, and she nails it. She's feeling it here in Sudan tonight. That's her second three-pointer of the evening. 7-2. Emery Humphreys into the paint. Sudan quickly in transition. Heading this way, and it's going to be last touched by the Phillies. It'll be Sudan basketball. Humphreys will inbound from the baseline.
Thank you.
Long inbound to Province. Province attack the backside. She's looking to do it again. This time she kicks it out, draws a double team. Cornelius, three, short. And Armendariz almost got her second foul right there. I think she knew that. She looked at us and grinned. Antion, that's Ariana, number 1. Top of the key. Here comes, I don't know if it's her cousin or sister, but actually it's going to be a pass into the paint, and that's going to be Solis off the glass, and it's good. 9-2. Solis, stolen by Ariana. Nice feet. That's going to be Olvera, and she's going to get the basket off the turnover. So turnovers have led to points for the Phillies here this evening.
Yeah, that's the what was it? The keys to the game, I guess.
Yeah.
We can't do that. We can't turn over the ball. But I think you're getting a little confused because they're pressing, but it looks like a man press.
Yeah.
If everybody would just clear out, I mean, it'd be one-on-one.
Yeah, because they're kind of
they're all just kind of going at the same speed, so it looks almost like a zone. But I think it's I don't know, because nobody's coming to trap is that kind of the key, element of a zone press. If it's a man-to-man full court press, then they can just go.
Off the timeout, we'll see. Yeah, they are running a ramp press. Each player is with the defender, and I think everybody kind of cleared out. Mason driving the ball, kicks it back out, three-pointer. Humphreys, off on the mark. Williams checked into the ball game. She saves it into Jennings. Andrea Williams coming in for Armendariz. Humphreys attacks the basket off the back of the rim. Cornelius with the rebound. We get another shot. Three-pointer. Jennings wide open from the wing. Oh, too much on that one. Battling for it. Williams will come out with it again. Province into the paint, draws a triple team. No contact on the shot, no foul. Solis finally comes out with it. A lot of opportunities there for the Nets. Oh, and they're going to give it right back. Yarly Antion dribbled it right off of her foot. Jennings. Let's see if we can take advantage of that turnover. and get us some points here on the board. We've got plenty of looks. Oh, nice. Jenny's cutting to the basket, kicks it out, wide open. Williams, three, too much on that one. It should be last touched by Bovina. Yep. Number 3, Gonzalez coming in, and number 21, De Leon for the Phillies. Only substitution for the net is Williams, who went in for Armendariz. Off the inbound, too much on that one for Jennings. Williams with the rebound, saves it out to Province. Mason one-on-one with De Leon. They swing it around to Cornelius. Cornelius crosses over into the paint. Got the lane. Finger roll layup off the mark. And we got some saran wrap on that lid on this side of the court. We're going to have to pull that lid off. And oh, there's a steal. Unable to complete the transition. The steal went the wrong way after the tip. So she's going to wait for her players. Good job by Cornelius defensively. Province. Up top to Humphreys. Humphreys into the paint. Cornelius got the open baseline three-pointer. A little off. She was kind of leaning towards the left side. Didn't really get set for that shot. So still no baskets other than the 2-point putback early in the first period. We're already at the 3:15 mark to score 11-2. The Phillies with the lead. Driving in, and we're going to have a foul. I didn't see it. The referee was in the way.
Yeah, I mean, but they've been doing the same thing, so, I mean, now I know that's not always his call on both sides, but still. First on Jennings, second team foul.
Inside, players on the floor. Who was the last one to touch it?
I guess
I'm at a bad angle, right? The ref's in the way, the camera's in the way, players are in the way. De Leon on the far side of the court gets it up to Ariana. Down to Espinoza. Espinoza to Olvera. We got a.
Oh, she carried that.
And yeah, she did. Hands it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez out to the corner. They're working that perimeter. Ariana looked at a three, got her player off the ground, and it's blocked by Magby, who's in the ball game. And that pass is too high, intended for Humphreys. And we can't capitalize on that steal. We turned it right back over. Bentley Magby in the ball game. In for Jennings. And Harris in for Province. Three-pointer off the mark. Battling for it. Bovina comes out with it. The putback is up. No good. Last touch by Harris. It'll be Bovina basketball. Oh, wide open. They left her wide open in the paint. That was number 21, De Leon. Right place at the right time for the easy basket on the inbound. .11 lead for the Phillies. Magby, three, off the mark. Bovina comes out with it, but the outlet pass is stolen by Cornelius. Williams, baseline. Bounce pass to Harris. Harris looking to drive into the paint, and she'll get fouled going up for the shot.
It looked like that foul's on Gonzalez, her first. Second team foul.
I don't want to open my Coke because I dropped it. It's probably going to spew everywhere. We got to give it a little bit of time. First shot off the mark. Still at 2. We're at 1:45 here in the first period. Nets struggling to get the ball in the basket. Yarli Antion in for Espinoza. And finally, we get a shot in off the free throw line. Harris hits the second one. Antion looking for number 21, De Leon, and she mishandled the pass.
They're going to call a foul on Magby.
She had a wide open basket, but it went through her hands, and by the time she recovered, nets were there. But yeah, Magby with the foul. First shot is good for De Leon. (14-3). Still an 11-point ball game. Make that 12. Second shot falls for her. Yeah, they did exactly what you talked about, Pima. They just drew all the defenders back and left it one-on-one on that press. Limon checked into the ball game, cutting to the basket, no pass there. Swinging it around, Cornelius, three from the wing, splash! And that's just what we needed. Maybe that'll get us kick-started here, get some points on the board. 15-6. Addison Cornelius with the three-pointer. Much needed here with about a minute left in this first period. Ariana Antion, she's got two. She's going to swing it around. Three-pointer off the back of the rim. Yarley with the big rebound, and she gets shoved hard going on the putback.
That's going to be on Harris, her fourth team foul.
Yeah, I heard you. Cause I'm looking around, and even Ariana, Yarley is the shortest player on the court. She got that rebound. Her first basket is good. Amandara's coming in for Harris. Harris is the one that got tagged with that, right? That foul?
Yeah.
There you go. It didn't go everywhere. Miss on the second one. Bovina tried to save it in, and I think we touched it last, didn't we? Amandaris was there. No, we did not? Okay, good.
But we need to get those rebounds. That's why we're on the inside of those. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason they should get that rebound.
Oh, man, pressure on the inbound, and that's going to be a turnover. Bovino will get it right back with 50 seconds.
She's going to spin. There you go.
Inbound, that's De Leon. Out to Antion. She's going to drive. Floating layup off the mark. That should be a foul, but we get the ball at least. De Leon pushed Armandaris to the floor. And then we got to get this inbound. We got 40 seconds here. And Yarley Anton with the tip and the steal. Tried to cross over, but she dribbled it right in front of her. And that's a blocking foul on Armandaris. That's going to be two for her, I think, or three.
Yeah, that's her second.
Yeah.
15 foul.
She had the right idea. She just wasn't quite set yet. Her feet were still moving. I mean, she would have probably gotten that if she'd have got there on time because she was going 100 miles an hour. Espinoza at the free throw line makes that one. So an 11-point ball game. Humphreys coming in. Armandaris got a foul, and they sat her, and then she got a second one. They're going to sit her again. Off the back of the rim, no good on that one. Lemon with the rebound. Nice feed to Humphreys, wide open in the paint. Too hard off the backboard. Williams with the rebound. We'll try it again. Oh, Lemon cutting on the backside of the defense, and Cornelius with the assist found her for the easy bucket. Pressure defense by Williams, and she dribbles it right into Magby. There's a steal right there. Yeah, they didn't have enough time. I didn't even know what the time was. I wasn't even looking at the clock. That's the end of one. And after a very, 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 very slow start, Sudan finally was able to put some points on the board to tail into that period. So they'll end the first down by 9. The score 17-8. Bovina with the lead here in Sudan district matchup. Big game here. It's not going to eliminate us, but it's going to make it really hard for us to get in. This will kind of give us a little bit of a cushion for the remainder of the district if we can get the win
actually,
here.
the loss will.
Will it eliminate us even if we get a win?
Yeah, but I mean, you're talking about Olton
and Health Center. I didn't get to see Health Center play. I think I've seen Olton play. But yeah, Olton is the one that beat Falwell, right? Are they undefeated? They hadn't been beat, or did Health Center
they got beat by Health Center.
So it's kind of like Hell Center beat Olton.
Hell
Olton beat Farwell.
Hell Center's lost twice.
And Farwell beat Hell Center, right?
Farwell.
Yeah, so.
And Olton beat Farwell, and then, of course,
round and round we go in this district.
Well, like I said, 6-1, 6-1, 5-2, and then 2-2-5 teams, which is us and Bovina. If we lose to...
there's a quick steal by Espinoza, pickpocket, and the basket off the steal.
Yeah, if we lose tonight, we pretty much, you can call it a wrap.
Humphreys. Oh, pass just out of reach, and that's just too much. I don't know. Being too aggressive. I know you want to try to drive down and get the, but if you're going to drive down that aggressively, you got to make sure your pass is soft enough that and within the reach of that player. Battling for it on the floor, we come out with it. Humphreys. That ball was tipped and stolen. Espinoza. And pass, no dribble there, just passed it to her in stride. That's Olvera with the basket. And, man, Bovina defense is stifling here this evening. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay here. Almendara's coming back in. She's got 2. Humphrey's going to sit. I think Coach Gallagher is going to let her take a breather. She's a little bit of some frustration on the floor. Let her get her bearings and she can check back in. Oh, man, that was a crazy pass. That was a long pass into the paint. We got the foul on it, but, man, that thing was in the air forever.
That's going to be on Gonzalez, her second first team foul.
And give her credit, it was right on the money.
Get it in.
There you go. Cutting to the basket. Jennings spin, turnaround shot off the mark. 21-8. Bovina with the lead here. Sudan's got to stay in this. They got to stay in it here in this quarter, this period. Inside to Solis. Solis kicking it back out to Olvera. Olvera to Antillon. That's not, yeah, inside the Solis. Not Antillon. That's number 3. That's Gonzalez. Shot off the mark. Rebound Jennings. Jennings to Williams. One-on-one in transition for the layup. Off. Yeah, she does. Too short on that one. They're going to call a foul on the floor.
It's going to be on number 14. Espinoza, her first. Second team foul.
Bounce pass to Cornelius. She's got the advantage. Tie ball, possession arrow to Bovina. You know, in a situation like that, she had the height advantage. Probably would have just, just go straight up with it. She tried to almost spin into a hook shot. On the floor again, tie ball. This time it should go back our way. Harris checked in for Williams. Province pushing the ball down the left side. Hands it off to Cornelius. Here she comes for the screen. Off the screen, Cornelius feeds Almendar's wide open. 3! Oh, in and out. Antillon Yarley with the rebound. Driving down the right side, coast to coast, she loses the handle. Thought she had the lane, but it closed up on her pretty quick. Jennings and Harris were there. Province to Cornelius. .520. Almendar's to Harris. Harris tried to go baseline, stopped, skipped back up top. Swinging it around again. Province.
Province
take the baseline. She's good at going to her left. Did they tip that out or did she dribble it out?
On her foot, I think. But Solis is a little bit slower than Mason, so Mason needs to go around her.
Who is that number? Is that number 13 that's in there? Is that?
Where?
Why? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong player. Yarli Antillon, the little short jump hook goes in. 1-on-1 with Amendarez. 23-8, 4:30 left here in the first half. Province, top of the key. 1-on-1 with Soli. She's got the speed advantage there, but she runs into the little team. Harris gets by her defender. Baseline. Oh, too strong off the glass. Lemon with the rebound, but it was taken away by Solis. Bovina pushing the ball. That's Ariana Antillon. Her shot way too hard. Amandara is off the rebound, pushing the ball too high for Province.
Did she touch it?
No, I don't think anybody touched it. Oh,
Yeah.
she didn't. So it's our ball?
Yeah.
I didn't think anybody touched it.
Yarli and Tion touched it.
Province will sit. Bentley Magby in for her. Nice feed to Cornelius. Baseline. Foul. Good take to good take to the basket there.
Her first 13 foul. He gave her the shot.
I know. I thought he put it down. First one good for Addison.
First points of the second period.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah, we can't go on a scoring drought.
Man, second one good. You know, with all said and done, we're only down by 13. It's not out of reach. We just got to get some stuff to fall. Oh, there you go. Let's take advantage of these turnovers. Kalissa pushing the ball into the paint. There it is. Cornelius. Nice feed to Lemon again. Come to the basket. That's twice that Lemon has gotten lost in the defense for the easy bucket. And I think Cornelius fed her on the first one too. Olvera, her shot off the mark. Harris with another rebound. Here we go. 10th. We can cut it to single digits here. Don't give it right back. We give it right back. Oh, wide open. Snowbird pass. Ariana with the basket. I was supposed to say we could cut the lead to single digits, but had the turnover. Harris splits the defenders. Cornelius driving. Ball on the floor again. Turnover. DeLeon in transition. Layup is good. Not much Raquel could do. She's in foul trouble already with 2 in the second. Don't need a third one here in the first half. 27-12, and after a promising little run by the Nets, turnovers killed the drive.
Yeah, I mean, you're never going to have a perfect game. I don't think I've ever seen a basketball game where you have 0 turnovers, but you got to limit the turnovers big time. Turnovers, especially if you have more turnovers than you do points. I mean, we haven't been keeping up with them, but I'm pretty sure we got more than 12 turnovers. .222 left here in the first half.
Mandara's pushing the ball. Gets out to Humphreys. Humphreys back in the ball game. Jennings back in the ball game. We got open lane. Right there. Magby. And she'll get fouled from behind.
It's going to be on number 21, De Leon, her fourth team foul.
We had the open lane. I was waiting for someone to cut, but when we did have somebody cut, we had two girls cut at the same time.
Yeah.
And cluttered up the lane quick. Cornelius, there we go. Right there. Almendara's swinging it up. There's a height. It's a height advantage down there.
Yeah.
There we go. Cornelius cutting.
Magby's like, give me the ball.
Yeah, she's got a head. She's a head taller than the girl that's on her in the paint. Up top, Cornelius three off the back of the rim. Jennings able to recover the long rebound. Gets it to Almendara. Wide open. Three from the wing. Oh, off the back of the rim. Another battle for the rebound. Magby gets it out to Humphreys. Her three-pointer's off the mark.
Red the ball. We can't hit nothing.
It's crazy. We're in the friendly confines. We should be able to hit some baskets here in Sudan. Magby will sit. Magby was frustrated. She had a big mismatch in the paint. And even if we do have somebody double down on her, she can kick it back out real quick. Out to the corner. That ball's tipped and stolen. There's
go get it arms.
Andrea Williams. Put Andrea down there. She'll have a huge height advantage. Look, that number 2 on her.
Yeah, they're running like a 5 out.
Yeah.
Or I don't know what they're doing.
Because that's the same girl that was on Magby,
yeah.
and Williams is way taller than her. Put her down there until they figure out that mismatch.
Oh, they'll put Solis back in pretty quick.
Yeah, now let her get a couple of easy baskets. Yep.
But then even then, that's when you bring her out. When they put Solis back in, then you bring her out and let her go around her. She's quicker than Solis.
Wide open three. That's Espinoza. Off the mark. Cornelius with the rebound. 13 seconds. This time I was watching the clock. Driving to the lane. Oh, nice. Coast to coast aggressive basket by Emery Humphreys on the left side.
No fouls, no fouls.
No fouls. 1 second. Launches a. Wow. That's going to be the end.
I thought they were going to call foul on
I did
Williams.
That's the end of the first half. And, you know, we were the last team to score. And I don't know. I just feel like we're on the cusp of getting some baskets to fall here. They're just not falling right now. First half was a tough shooting half for the Nets. They had plenty of opportunities, plenty of looks, a lot of open looks that just not falling. And then, of course, the other end of that story is, if we were to have those baskets fall, that would help alleviate some of the turnovers because we've got a lot of turnovers. But sometimes you can cover those turnovers up if you can get those shots to fall. So we'll see what happens in the second half. The score: Bovina 27, Sudan 14.
Leading the way for the Nets, Cornelius with 7, Limon with 4, 2 points for Humphreys, and 1 point for Harris. Foul trouble, Armendariz still has 2, Harris with 1, Magby with 1, and Jennings with 1. That second period, we didn't even foul. So,
yeah, I noticed that because they had 14 fouls, and we didn't have any.
Leading the way for the Phillies, you got Ariana Antion with 9, 6 points for De Leon, 4 points for Olvera, 3 points for Yardley Antion, and 3 points for Espinoza, 2 points for Solis. Foul trouble, Gonzalez has 2, Yardley Antion with 1, Olvera with 1, Espinoza with 1, and De Leon with 1. And, I mean, they're just outscoring us. I mean, everything's falling. Not everything, but, you know.
Well, I mean, they started off with 2 quick threes.
Yeah.
So they were feeling it early.
Let me go with sponsors real quick. Sudan ISD, First United Bank of Sudan, Capital Farm Credit, Mule Team Laundromat, Bailey County Electric Co-op, King Ag Aviation, Johnny King, Montez Steel Building, Sawyer Construction, Larry Sawyer, Curtech LLC, Tow Pros, Chad Nichols, 5-Star Tree Service, 5 Area Connect, Double B Farms, Brian Baker, Red Wagon Farms, and GWG Farms, Swift Lube and Oil Change, Lance Insurance, Seth Souter, United Country Real Estate, Edwards Realty and Land, Vince Montez, Cattle Exports, Coward Enterprises, Sudan Education Foundation, Texas Producers Co-op, Justin Beller, Jalapenos, Sudan Medical Clinic, RJ Shipping and Beyond, Jay's Coffee Shop, Twice the Ice Hornet Chill, Q&A Sugar Shack, and Chad King Farms.
All right, real quick before we take a break for halftime, this past Saturday at O'Donnell, there was an academic meet. 30 students participated. We got some results here. In accounting, Bentley Magby finished second, and Daniela Ramirez finished fourth. In calculator, Jeffrey Neufeld finished second. Copy editing, Annalise De La Rosa, I believe, finished second. What is it cross? It's debate, but it's got a CX in front of it. I'm not real versed. Is that cross examination debate, I guess?
It's what do they call it? I don't know.
And there was a field of 21, and Bethany Magby and Caden Edens finished sixth out of a field of 21.
Oh.
Yeah,
there's an Edens.
Yep.
She won it, didn't the I don't know what her name is, but the oldest Edens, wasn't she like a state champion for 4 years?
I believe so, yeah.
Or something like that, I don't know.
Editorial writing, Mason Province finished third, and Annika Vanderpool finished fifth. Feature writing, Kendall Wilson finished second. Headline writing, Dylan Province finished fifth, and Hayden Province finished sixth. Literary criticism, Annalise De La Rosa finished fourth. News writing, Emery Humphreys finished sixth. Number sense, Jeffrey Neufeld finished sixth. Prose, which that's also something I need to explain. Prose. Harper Pratt finished first. And then in ready writing, Kristen Gray finished first. So congratulations to all of those students, Sudan students that participated and placed in the academic meet in O'Donnell this past Saturday. I also have the results. Yeah, we talked about this, that in Farwell there was also a powerlifting meet at Friendship on Saturday as well. And there was 2 students that placed at the FHS Tiger Invitational. Junior Alex Carson finished third place in the 132 weight division. And then sophomore Joseph Carrillo finished second place in the 123 weight division. So that information was provided by Coach Austin Willis. I'd like to get him here. Maybe we can interview him. I've never met Coach Willis. I don't even know what he looks like, but I'd like to ask some questions. I myself have seen online. You know, we've got people and family that we know that have been in powerlifting meets, and you always see them lifting. But I'd like to know how it's formatted, and is it, you know, how many lifts is there? Is there like do you advance? You know, is it a preliminary lift with an advance?
Well, if it's anything, I mean, now I'm gonna sound like I'm. If it's anything like the Olympics, you know, I think you get three chances at one weight, and then if you make it, you go on to the next weight, and so until you can't. Kind of like I mean, in track, you know, they do that with the pole vault. They do that, you know.
So kind of the same concept?
I think so.
As long as you can get it by the third, you can keep going up?
I believe so. You get 3 chances, and if you can't, then, you know, the last lift that you successfully performed, of course, but then you keep going if you, or if you want to. I mean, you don't have to, I guess, but, you know, a lot of them are in first place. And then they're like, well, yeah, I'll go ahead and try a little heavier weight.
Just to see if they can max out.
Yeah, so.
Well, congratulations to those 2 athletes, and a big congratulations to the academic athletes. Looks like they had a good turnout there in O'Donnell at that academic meeting. So, all right, we got a little bit of time, 3.5 minutes. We'll take a short breather, and we'll be right back for the second half of this ball game. right, we're back. We got a little less than a minute left in this halftime period as we get ready for the second half of this ball game. Big matchup here for the Nets. It's kind of a must-win situation for them to stay in the playoff hunt. So they're down 27-14. Bovina really jumped out on them quick. And it's not like we hadn't had any opportunities. We just not can get a layup or a shot to fall in that first half. So hopefully in the second half, that luck will turn on us, and maybe we'll be on this side of the court where there is no saran wrap on this goal.
Well, they hopefully they can not rush it. They got plenty of time. Chip away at it. Chip away.
And let's see if we can eliminate the turnover issue from earlier in the first half. That'll solve a lot of remedy a lot of that'll help us really chop back into this lead if we can remedy some of that turnover stuff here in the second half. So we have the same starting five on the floor for the Nets. Starting five. Did I say four? Oh my gosh! What in the world? They're trying to get it to Solis in the middle. She hovers around the free throw line, follows the ball. It's like you said, it's a five. Instead of a 5-out, it's a 4-out. But they got the one post player that follows the ball in the paint. Cornelius, Jennings, Province with the task of guarding Solis in the paint. Down to the corner, three-pointer off the mark, and that's how Bovina started the first half with a three-pointer. Man, I am having a hard time talking in the second half. Battling for the rebound, tie ball.
Nice.
Possession arrow to Sudan. So we got Jennings, Province, Amendarez, Cornelius, and Humphreys on the floor. Not really too worried about fouls starting this second half. There you go. You talked about the speed. You can tell that Province has got the step on Solis. Three-pointer, short. Last touch by the Nets. Oh, there you go. Somebody cut in the basket. Province defender on that one. You guys, I already know. And she got the foul coming in for the off the rebound. She had to look. I mean, she was able to get the rebound and got fouled going up for the shot.
That was the third one on Armendariz. God. I just don't understand how you let the shortest person out there just go. I mean, get the rebound. Come on.
I don't think she made either one of those, did she?
It didn't hurt us, I guess. But
other than we got a third foul on Raquel. Harris came in for her, so Harris bringing the ball down. 6:16 here in the third period. Williams also in for Province. Three-pointer, Harris. Oh, and it falls. They're gonna say her foot was on the line. It might have been. I didn't really catch it. We'll take it though. We'll take a couple of points. I didn't really watch to see.
Carried.
Yep.
Oh,
there we go. Good. I didn't really watch to see where she was when she shot that, but it was a long two.
It looked like a three.
It looked like a three to me. Turned it right back over. They gave us the ball, and we gave it right back. Three-pointer, Yarley Antillon off the back of the rim. Put back, no good. Williams with the rebound. Harris to Cornelius, trying to cross over, and it was taken away by Olvera, so she's going to push the ball down the left side. And her layup is no good, but she'll get a foul.
It's going to be on Williams, her first. Second team foul.
27-16, the lead. Bovina up on your Nets. 5:28 left here in the third period. Olvera at the free throw line. Off the mark. So far.
There is a saran wrap on this side.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this goal over here, is not participating in this ball game.
Well, that's good, but we need to start scoring on this other side.
Missed that one. Cornelius with the rebound. Let's protect the ball here. Tipped and stolen. Oh my gosh. Olvera. And she's going to make that one count. We can only go so many turnovers without them finally getting the score in. 29-16. Harris. That's tipped and stolen. Quick hands by Espinoza in transition. And her layup is good. My goodness. Timeout, Coach Gallagher.
Whew. Well, I can't do that. I feel you.
Don't forget, after this ball game is over, we'll do a quick recap on some stats. We'll go over the sponsors real quick, and then we'll sign off. And you'll have to follow us from this link, YouTube link, to the next YouTube link for the boys as they take on the Bovina Mustangs. This immediately following this ball game. So it'll be a quick transition from this link, this YouTube link, to the next, and
the boys are firmly in fourth place.
Yep. So they just, if they get a win here, it'll just make it a little bit more comfortable for them.
Yeah, because they got Lockney and Bovina under them. So
down to the corner, wide open. Williams off the back of the rim. Oh, look at that! Oh man, she almost got the steal off the rebound. Humphreys, good effort. Ariana, and she's going to get fouled. They're going to attack the basket.
It's going to call that on Williams, her third team foul.
Antillon will hit the first one. Jennings hands it off to Williams. Williams crosses over. Back to Harris. Harris. Watch it, watch it. Espinoza got quick hands. She's ready. Humphreys into Williams. Williams with the mismatch. Blocked from behind. Harris with the rebound. Humphreys long three, short. Ariana Antillon with the rebound. And they're going to get it to Olvera in transition. The assist to Espinoza for the basket. Harris off the mark on the shot, partially blocked. Gonzalez and De Leon coming in for Solis. And Ariana Antillon. Yarli Antillon will sit as well. Number 4, Vasquez into the ball game. Long inbound to.
Looks like we got Butterfingers out here. Sheesh.
Jennings, top of the key. Loses the handle. Bovina comes out with it. Olvera all alone. Layup off the mark. Putback no good. Second putback not any good, and there's a foul.
Well, they're going to call that on Williams again. So she got 3 quick fouls, 14 fouls.
Gonzalez with the miss on the first one. 3:27 on the clock here in the third period. The score 34-16. Cornelius and Province back into the ballgame. Harris and Williams will sit. So you got Jennings, Cornelius, Province, Humphreys, and Limon on the floor for the Nets. Off the miss, Cornelius with the rebound. Off the screen. Give and go. Limon loses it. Good tip there by Cornelius. Bovina maintains possession. Espinoza feeds De Leon. Her shot off the mark. De Leon gets her own rebound. Blocked by Jennings. Jennings finds Province. Province to Limon. Yeah, there you go. That's a reach. I'm glad they called that one.
It's going to be on Vasquez, her first team foul for the Phillies.
Magby coming in for Jennings. Cornelius, double team, kicks it out. Three-pointer, Limon, short. Olvera with the rebound. Pushing the ball down the court, 2-1. They've got the numbers, and she's going to take it to the basket, get fouled, and the shot goes in.
That's going to be on Humphreys. Her first, 5th team foul.
And she'll complete the three-point play, right? I'm sure she's going to shoot again.
Yeah, no, everybody's just standing there. They don't.
So what was going on? I was like, I thought she made that. Bovina with the quick hands. You got to be careful when you're crossing over in front of them. Humphreys driving to the basket. Magby with the rebound, and she'll get fouled.
It's going to be on Vasquez, her second.
Cornelius drives into the paint. Shot. What?
Going to be on Magby, her second.
Oh, I thought they were trying. I thought it was on the
screen, I guess.
I thought it was going to be on Addison. I was like, I didn't see anything, but I really didn't pay no mind to the screen. So offensive foul. 2:10 left here in the third period. 21-point lead for the Phillies. Olvera shot from the elbow off the mark. Limon with the rebound. That's a foul right there. Humphreys crosses over, driving into the paint. He's got the lane. Nice left-handed layup for Emery Humphreys. 18 for the Nets. Phillies working the perimeter. They've really got some smaller players in there. Give and go. That ball is tipped. Was it tipped or blocked?
Blocked by Magby.
By Magby. Good job. I just said that they've got a really short unit out there. They're short already, but they got really two short ones that are, and that's who Magby was able to get the block. Shot off the mark. One and done on that possession for the Nets. Bovina in and out. Three. Ariana Antion short.
Walking.
Putback is no good. Cornelius comes out with it. Under a minute here. Cornelius off the screen. Into the paint. Off
it was either a walk or a foul. I don't know, because she jumped on that 1 foot for a couple of times.
Off the mark on that one. Province comes out with it. 26 seconds. Cornelius, oh, nice feed to Limon. That's the third time that Cornelius has found Limon cutting to the basket or right by the basket. 6 seconds. Shot up, off the mark. Province with the rebound. That's going to be the end of the third period. So the score 37-20. Bovina with the lead. After three, we've got one more, and there's still plenty of time to get back into this ball game. If we could capitalize on some transition baskets and get us some shots to fall. It's still not over here. Especially, if you can get somebody to start hitting some threes, get you about 2 or 3 3-pointers, and cutting the lead to like 10 or 12, it would be more manageable.
Leading the way for the Nets, 7 points for Cornelius, 6 points for Lamone, 4 points for Humphreys, 3 points for Harris, foul trouble Williams with 3, and Armendariz with 3. And leading the way for Bovina Olvera with 11 points, 10 points for Ariana Antillon, 6 points for De Leon, 5 for Espinoza, 3 for Yardley Antillon, and 2 for Solis. No real foul trouble for them at all. We only scored 6 points in that quarter. They scored 8.
Well, it doesn't seem as bad when you say they scored. It's just a low-scoring third quarter.
Yeah, but we need to.
What happened?
I don't know. Oh, somebody spilled some water. Hey, what are they doing way out there?
Starting 5 on the floor for the Nets. Driving in. Gets it to number 21. Nice block there. Here we go. Mason Province pushing the ball. Finds Jennings. Open 3. Smash! There we go. Starting off the fourth quarter with a big 3-pointer. Lexi Jennings been waiting for that all evening. Antillon spinning, trying to spin into the paint. Good job by Cornelius on defense. Handing it off to Yardy. Yardy out of control. Should have stepped out of bounds. She does.
She looked like she was about to fall down.
Humphreys to the corner. Jennings again. Same spot. Short on that one. The gym would have went crazy if that would have went in. Oh, passed it. Yeah, good job by Cornelius reading that pass. She gets fouled hard from behind. And hopefully we can capitalize on these shots.
It's going to be on Espinoza, her second. First team foul.
Whoa. Short on the first one. They barely was. It's like it just didn't want to quite get there.
You need to lift some weights or something.
Oh,
another basketball.
It was like in slow motion too. It was like, get there.
It's like a knuckleball too.
Yeah. Oh, she got it right back off the second miss. Province into the paint. Nice drive. Too strong off the backboard. Oh, good job. Cornelius has already read 2 passes and got that layup to fall. So here we go. 25-37. It's still early here in the third.
What happened? Oh, timeout.
Timeout. Yeah, the coach knows that a little bit of discomfort on the Bovina side after those 2 steals.
5-0 so far.
Yeah, starting off the quarter good. Don't forget, Friday, district play will continue. We'll be out of town again. It'll be in Olton. And if you have been to the Olton gym, you know that the visitor side is very limited on seating.
I know.
And you're sitting elbow to elbow. There's not much space.
So you might hear something. You might.
We can pick
cover
up
your ears.
Yeah, we might pick up a lot of stuff at that ball game.
Especially if it's the usual, Olton game that the referees are blind and can't see.
So off the timeout, heavy press by the Nets. Olvera pushing the ball, feeds Solis. Off the mark, Jennings.
Should have been a foul.
Get it. Yeah, it should have been. And I think we're going to get called for a foul. What in the world?
That's Armendariz. It should have been a foul the other way. It's the same thing. She did the same exact thing.
Sometimes I wish I could just tell the ref. He's like right here right beside me, but I don't want to get kicked out of this ball game. Kicked out of this ball game. 3-pointer off the inbound, way short. So they didn't come away with points. So we're still in a good position here to cut into this lead some more. Oh, nice! Oh, jump on it! Oh man,
Her elbow.
it was the right idea. Providence had I think like you said, she had the position on the player down low. She just didn't catch that basketball. Olvera, Solis. Oh, she was too wide open. That's that rim. I'm telling you, there's a lid on it. Providence, Amendarez, 3. Splash! 37 to 28. Here we go. 5:40. Olvera driving coast to coast and answers. Five and a half. There we go. Yeah, that's about time we got a call.
That's her second.
And that was a foul. You know, when the bad thing I like Bovina, that they're real quick on their hands. I think the refs get complacent because they're so quick on their hands, just like that. I mean, that's actually a clean steal, but she double dribbled. Woo, man, what a game! We're getting all these opportunities, and
the thing about it though is when you're up ahead, those little mistakes don't hurt you. When you're behind is when you can't be making mistakes.
There it is, quick hands. I'm telling you, that was Olvera. And that one's, she's going to make that one. You've got to be aware, and they will get in there quick. And like I was saying, you'll get a lot of clean steals like that, but every now and then you'll get some contact. But
go.
But those referees, they'll get complacent, thinking that all the steals are clean. 3-pointer off the mark.
You don't have to jack up threes just quite yet.
Bovina kind of ruined my point. I was trying to make a point there, and then they had 2 clean steals. I was like, lost the handle going to the baseline, or did we tip it out? They tipped it out.
I guess they tipped it out.
So it's still Sudan basketball. Oh, wide open. Cornelius on the inbound, off the glass. 11-point lead, 41 to 30. They got Williams in. I bet strictly for their Olvera. She is coast to coast. That's already twice off of a miss that she has come down in transition and just drove in and got the layup. Cornelius, baseline. Oh, get that. There we go. Humphreys, shot. Amendarez with the rebound, tipped. We recover it. Perimeter shot, splash. That wasn't a 3, but it was nice.
9-point lead again.
Time. So Sudan really playing probably the best period of the game here in this fourth and final.
Yeah, we've scored 12 points in this quarter. That's more than any other quarter.
So
almost matching the first half.
Yeah. Clock will come into play, but not quite yet. We still got a little bit of time. So we're not really playing against the clock yet, but we've got to cut into the lead a little bit more so that doesn't become a factor.
We got to limit them turnovers. You can't. No empty possessions is what they call. You got to score, and you can't, and you got to stop them. Oh. Clock ain't started yet. Now it's time.
Put a little bit more time on it. They ain't looking. I'm curious to see if Bovina's going to hold here. We have just one foul to give, and they may hold for it.
You got to get out there.
Yep, come out, put some pressure on her.
Get the five count at least. Something.
Oh, there we go. Jennings created some havoc. The ball's still loose. Are they going to call that on her? Come on. Are you serious? I tried to say that loud enough where he could hear me. He's right in front of us.
He's deaf and blind.
So there's our foul to give. No. They have 5. What? No.
Nobody has 5.
I'm looking at the wrong number. It's still, we still got plenty.
Golly. DeLeon, that's going to be DeLeon's second.
I was looking at player number 5 instead of the team fouls 5. So yeah, we still got plenty of fouls to give. But still, that was a bogus call.
Go.
Let's go. There you go. Andrea got the step on the defender. Wide open layup, and it's good! 43-34.
No,
2:55. There we go. Pressure. Watch the foul. Oh, it's a walk! It's a walk! They didn't call it. Vera, three-pointer off the mark.
I was going to say she shouldn't have shot that, actually. But
yeah. Cornelius with the rebound.
But if she would have made it, it would have been like, well.
2.5. Swinging it around. Jennings, 3. Launches it.
Ooh.
Oh!
We don't have to quite jack up 3.
Oh, man, they gave it right back to us. Let's try it again. Take it up.
We don't have to jack up 3s. Make 2s.
Oh, smash! Humphries with the 3. 43-37. Olvera bounced past the DeLeon. Oh, the shot and the foul.
It's going to be on Jennings, her 3rd.
They score right after our shot. They come down quick and try to score in transition. We got to stop ball. 3-point play. Answered it. It wasn't a 3-pointer, but they got 3 on it. Oh, there we go. Jennings into the paint. Kicks it out. Humphries. Baseline. Shot. Short. Oh, man. She had a good look. Olvera pushing the ball. Stop ball. She's going to go all the way.
That's going to be 4 on Jennings.
She does that every time. Now we're playing against the clock. 1:40 left. This is the first one. Yarli Antion checking into the ball game. Raquel Almendarez checking into the ball game. Harris will sit. 9-point game. That'll extend the lead to 10. Humphries.
You don't have to shoot 3s, just go.
Driving in, layup. Oh, man! Oh, it was so close. A 1:23.
Get up on them.
Yep. They're going to kill clock. There's Olvera. Off the mark. Get the rebound. Oh, good block by Williams. Almendarez comes out with it. We got the numbers. Cornelius. Oh, just missed on the layup. My goodness.
I feel like it's... Oh, sorry.
Wow, 107 left in the game.
I don't know who they called that on.
Addison makes the first one. They're going to bring Lamone and Harris in for defense.
Yeah, well, Jennings has 4 fouls, so she can't play.
Williams, oh, go get that. Oh, man, with it right in her hands. She stole it right back. Short. Yeah, she was Espinoza wide open for that one. 52 seconds.
I don't know what I was doing.
Cornelius. Humphreys cutting to the basket. Layup off the mark. Olvera comes out with it. Olvera pushing. Misses the layup. Williams with the rebound. 36 seconds. Harris to Humphreys. Layup off the mark. Antion comes out with it. 25 seconds. Our girls are gassed. They're worn out. 13 seconds. Yeah, she's Addison's got. She needs a. Her asthma started getting to her, so she came out to get her inhaler, and that's going to be the final there. The score 49-38. Bovina coming away with a win. Sudan, who was down by 21 at one point, crawled back into this one in the fourth and got it to within 9. But that's as close as they could get, and they just could not get over the hump to get any closer than that. And the Bovina Phillies come away with a district win this evening against the Nets.
All right, leading the way for the Nets, Cornelius with 14 points, 7 points for Humphreys, 3 points apiece for Harris, Armandaris, and Jennings, 6 points for Lamone, and 2 points for Williams. And for the Bovina Phillies, 18 points for Olvera.
Gosh almighty, and that was all.
She had all hers in the second half.
And she literally just drove. In her mind, she was like, I'm going to just drive until they stop me.
Let me go over the sponsors. Sudan ISD, First United Bank of Sudan, Capital Farm Credit, Mule Team Laundromat, Bailey County Electric Co-op, King Ag Aviation, Johnny King, Montez Steel Building, Sawyer Construction, Larry Sawyer, Curtec LLC, Topros, Chad Nichols, 5-Star Tree Service, 5 Area Connect, Double B Farms, Brian Baker, Red Wagon Farms, and GWG Farms, Swift Lube and Oil Change, Lance Insurance, Seth Souter, United Country Real Estate, M. Edwards Realty and Land, Vince Mentas, Cattle Exports, Coward Enterprises, Sudan Education Foundation, Texas Producers Co-op, Justin Beller, Jalapenos, Sudan Medical Clinic, RJ Shipping and Beyond, Jay's Coffee Shop, Twice the Ice Hornet Chill, Q&A Sugar Shack, and Chat King Farms.
All right, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to bring you the district matchup here in Sudan. Your Nets falling short, 49-38 to the Bovina Phillies. I'm Tim Rodriguez, Pima Salinas. We're going to sign off here. Join us. Jump off of this link and get on the boys link as they get ready to take on the Bovina Mustangs. District play continues here in Sudan, Texas next.